Hey, mom and dad, how you doing? South Park family, how you doing? It is currently second period. I'm here with my second period class. I'm taping this live in front of them. And what's going to happen is I'm going to go over the things that you, yes, you, need to know for tomorrow's quiz. Does everybody understand? So, mom and dad, if you're watching this and helping them study, what's going to basically happen is I'm going to tell them what they need to study, and they can go over everything with you electronically. All right? So here we go. Everybody, say good morning. So, this is a live taping. This is like a live studio audience, like we're doing a game show. All right? Very first thing, everybody put this down. Now, once again at home, if for some reason you don't hear something or you don't write it down, you have the magic to pause it, write it down, and listen to it. So what I'm going to say here is exactly what you need to study. All right, very first thing. Anybody in my room needs anything repeated, please just say repeat it nice and loud, and I'll get it to you. The very first thing, there was a chart on one of the last pages that talked about the atoms that make up your body. Do you remember that? Know at least 6 of the atoms. So the very first thing you want to put down is know the atoms that are in your body. How many do you have to know, everybody? How many? 6. So you have to know 6. So mom and dad, if you're at home, there is a chart. They have it in their notes electronically. It looks like, hang on one sec. Oh, there it is over there. See, I have notes everywhere, mom and dad. It looks like this. They have it electronically in their computer. They have to know at least 6 of the 11. There's also trace elements. We're not worried about those. Those are the ones that are real small on the bottom. They're the ones that are on the left side of the column. All right, so make sure you know at least 6 of those. All right. Next thing that everyone needs to know. Are we ready, class? Yes? Name the Greek philosopher who came up with the theory of atoms. Name the Greek philosopher who came up with the theory of atoms. Name the Greek philosopher that came up with the theory of atoms. There was a man that came up with the theory of atoms. What is his name? What is his name? What is his name? Name the Greek philosopher who came up with the theory of atoms. I don't want to use the word discover. Came up with the theory of atoms. Hopefully everyone enjoyed their 3-day weekend. Hopefully some people did some studying. The test will be on Wednesday. Excuse me. The test will be on Wednesday. And that gives me Thursday to have everything in a grade book. Mom and dad, if you don't know by now, the grade books for all classes get shut down Thursday afternoon. That's why they're off on Friday, so they can get, so we can get the grades recorded in the grade books. Anybody have a problem, just email me or give me a call. All right. True or false? True or false? So if you want to in your notes, just write T or F. Greek scientists, ancient Greek scientists had advanced scientific tools. True or false? Ancient Greek scientists had advanced scientific tools. True or false? Now, for all those people just writing down, you can just hurry up and type it in. Or if you really want to, you can whisper it using your voice type. Miss Waters. Yes. True or false? Ancient Greek scientists used advanced scientific tools. Hint, it's false. Hint, it's false. They use their minds. Next one, here we go. Are we ready, everybody? All right, I will use second period to gauge if I'm going too fast. The word atom, atom, comes from what Greek word? The word atom, atom, comes from what Greek word? The word atom, atom, comes from what Greek word? Now, if anyone does not study this, shame on you. Also, keep in mind, mom and dad, to make sure that they do study, I'm going to sign their agenda, and you'll see in red ink, HA with my name circled. So that means that I saw them before we took the test. We went over everything. All right, everybody, the Greek philosopher who came up with the theory of atoms, what did he keep cutting in half to prove his theory? He started off with something big, and he kept cutting it in half and half and half. Does anyone know what he used? Stone or rocks? Yep, stone or rocks. Thank you very much. Stone or rocks? Stone or rocks? Yes, babe. Yep. Stones or rocks were used to come up with the theory of atoms. I just said it in a different way. So as long as you know that it was either stones or rocks that this Greek philosopher used to come up with the theory. Remember, he started off with a big rock, then he cut it in half. He cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half. He eventually figured out that it wouldn't get any smaller, and that's how he came up with the theory of atoms. Question? Yes. Rocks and stones were used to come up with the theory of atoms. The question on the test would be name the substance that so-and-so used to come up with the theory of atoms. So don't like say he used a tree or he used water. He used stones or rocks. Does everybody understand? Yes? We good? All right, next question or next fact. All things in the universe, all things in the universe, all things in the universe are made of atoms. All things in the universe are made of atoms. Yes? I'm trying to separate the answer from the question so my mom can question. So I put all things in the universe are made of, and then put the answer. Yeah. Now keep in mind, great comment. Mom, Dad, whenever I give the notes, whenever they put it on their paper notes or their electronic notes, they're their notes. So however they want to set them up, I give them suggestions, but keep in mind it's up to them. And this is just a record that everyone knows that we've gone over every question, so no one can scream, "Oh, we need to take a retest." I'm giving you the questions word for word. Next one, matter is anything that has volume and has mass. Matter is anything that has volume and has mass. Matter, anything that has volume and has mass. Any questions? Moving right along. The time is now 9:45 a.m. We leave here at 10:11, so we should be in good shape. Okay, are we ready? On Earth, mass is measured. On Earth, mass is measured in units called. On Earth, mass is measured in units called grams or pounds. Grams or pounds. On Earth, mass is measured in units called grams or pounds. Are we good? Yes or no? Yes? Good, everybody? All right, people at home, remember, if I'm going too fast, pause it. Write it down. You have the magic of the fast forward and the magic of the rewind. And you can go, skip 15 seconds, go back 15 seconds. My second period, they're physically here. So everybody is aware of all the notes. I don't know how much easier I can make this. All right, here we go. Elephants. Elephants have more mass. Elephants have more mass than Emily Waters. Now, here we go. Now, tomorrow on the test, you will have a whole bunch of examples. And basically, you have to circle the one that has more mass. Does everybody understand? So, example, you might have a pencil versus a car. Write it down. Pencil versus a car. Which one has more mass, everybody? Everybody? Car. Pencil versus a car. Another example, an ant versus a school bus. An ant that you would see like on a picnic, an insect ant. Which one has more mass, everybody? A school bus. So there'll be a couple questions, and all you have to do, everybody, is basically circle the one that has more mass. Does everybody understand? Yes, no? I can't hear everybody? Yes. All right, perfect. Mom, Dad, you getting all this? Miss Jamie, how we doing back there? We're good? All right. Okay, next example. Here we go. Write this down. However, a small hammer. However, a small hammer has more mass than a rain cloud. However, a small iron hammer or steel hammer has more mass than a rain cloud. Excuse me. Next one, are we ready? Yes, no, maybe so. Here we go. Everything changes, even if humans cannot see it. Everything changes, even if humans cannot see it. Everything changes, even if humans cannot see it. Next one, are you ready? Next one. Some changes happen very fast. 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 An example is a landslide. Put it down. Example is a landslide. You will have. Let me give you the next note. Then I'm going to tell you I'm going to set up that portion of the test. Some changes happen very fast. An example is a landslide. An earthquake is something that happens very, very fast. Next thing that you need to know. Some changes happen very fast. What do you think the next one's going to be, everybody? Some changes happen very slowly. Some changes happen very slow. Bless you. Now, what's going to happen on this part of the test is I'll give you examples, and you have to tell me either a slow change or a fast change. So if I would say an earthquake, everybody, that is a fast change. If I would say a landslide, that would be a fast change. Example of a slow change might be a glacier, moving ever so slowly. That's a slow change. Does everybody understand so far? People at home, you with me? Mom, Dad, you with me? Anybody has a problem or anything, please call me all the time. 412-655-3111, extension 3105. That will ring this phone right here, right behind me. And Mom, Dad, any type of problem. If it's a test question, if it's a problem with scheduling, problem with the bus, problem in the hallway, you call, you talk to me, and we'll go from there and we'll get the answer. Keep in mind, I have 2 kids at my own house. I would not appreciate if one of the teachers did not look out for my kids, so I'm always here looking out after yours. Next one, are we ready? Cold temperatures can cause matter to freeze. Cold temperatures can cause matter to freeze. An example of this happened a couple weeks ago when the water main broke. I'm not going to tell you who left the water on, Waters. She did, everybody. It was Emily Waters' fault. She left the water on and then it broke. Her last name was Waters. Get it? That was a great joke. You have to admit, that was good. Admit it, Waters. Okay. So, cold temperatures will cause matter to freeze. The opposite of that, hot temperatures will cause matter to melt or boil. Melt or boil. Next one. Too fast? Are we good? Repeat. Who said that? All right, repeat. Cold temperatures can cause matter to freeze. You have that one, son? Hot temperatures can cause matter to boil or melt. Next one. Here we go. 9:56. We're on good time. Here we go. All living things, this is a long one, so just stick with me. All living things change. All living things change as they grow older. All living things change as they grow older or develop new features. I know that was a long one. I'll repeat it. People at home, problem, just pause it. You can write it down. All living things change as they grow older or develop new features. Next one. Are we good? Everybody? Thumbs up? Good shape? All right. Scientists. Scientists. Scientists try to study all changes. Scientists try to study all changes to understand the world and science. Scientists try to study all changes to better understand the world and science. And the last thing that you need to know for your test, second period, we good? Yeah. Second thing, all matter is made from atoms. All matter is made from atoms. All matter is made from atoms. Now, mom, dad, everyone knows about the test. This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, so it's there and it's good to go, and we should be fine. Second period, any questions? All right. I will stop this here. Once again, call me if you need me. Good luck, and hopefully this will be uploaded by 11 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday. Bye-bye.